Okay, so I am sure you guys are wondering, how exactly do I round, Mr. Yeager? Well, I will show you. So 567 to the nearest 10. I am going to teach you guys a very helpful song that will help you very much. Count the zeros, count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. I'm going to sing it one more time, and you can laugh, and that's okay. Count the zeros, count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. All right. The reason why this is so important is because it helps us know how much we're rounding off. 567 to the nearest 10. How many zeros do you see here? Oh, there's only 1 0. That means my answer is going to be 500. Oh my goodness. There we go. 570. Whoa, are those the same color? I think I picked blue. 570. That's 1 0. That's 1 0. Oh, it works. But now let's say that we're trying to round not to the nearest 10 anymore. Let's say that we're rounding. Let's put a big line there. Now we're rounding 567 to the nearest 100. Everybody ready for your favorite song? Count the zeros, count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. How many zeros do you count? 2. So how many zeros are we going to have over here? 2. So I already know this is going to be a 0, and this is going to be a 0. Now all I have to do is look at this. This number 6 is going to round up. So it becomes 600. I'll do that in black. 600. Does everyone understand that? Yeah? Good. If you don't, you can watch it again. All right. So now we're going to do bigger numbers. Now we're going to do 2,837. No. That small? No, we'll do 28,370. What? And we'll do that to the nearest. Wow, don't do cursive, Mr. Yeager. To the nearest. Okay, so we did blue last time, so let's do blue here. To the nearest 10. Okay? We start off with 1 0 because there's 1 0 here. Because we count the zeros, count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. So because we count the zeros, I already know there's going to be 1 0 here. Okay. Do we go up or down? Does 0 make us go down or up? And down, right? It's smaller than 5. So actually, weirdly enough, this one's going to stay the exact same, 28370. Whoa. Okay. So to the nearest 10, 28,370. But now let's say we're doing it to the nearest 100. Count the zeros, count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. Wow, look at that. So now this 7 is going to go away. But before it goes, its last dying wish is, please, round up for me. Round up for me. I'm bigger than 5. Remember me and round up. And so this 3 is going to round up to a 4. Whee! What color do you think we should do for hundreds? I'm going to do orange. I can't hear you, so we're going to do the nearest 1,000. Count the zeros. Count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. So how many zeros are we going to put here? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, look at my terrible 0 here. That looked more like a 6. We always want to be careful when we're drawing, okay? All right, 4. Is 4 going to make the 8 go up? No, it's too small. It's smaller than 5. So that means this 8 stays the same. It says, I don't care about you, 4. If you were a little bit bigger, I would care about you and I would change to a 9. But you are so small and insignificant, you tiny little ant. I will not go up. So rounding it to the nearest 1,000 gets you this. Last but not least, we'll throw in red, my favorite color, for 10,000. How many zeros are we going to put on the end here? Well, let's count the zeros. Count the zeros. Be a hero and count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 zeros here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I didn't line that up right. 2, 3, 4. Look at this 0 here. It looks more like an egg on its side. Or like a rock. It doesn't really look like a 0. That's a bad 0. Okay. Anyway, so this 8, again, its last dying wish is, please go up for me. And because it's bigger than 5, this 2 does actually go up. And it becomes a 3. So 28,370. Oh, we shouldn't forget our commas. 28,370 to the nearest 10 becomes 28,370. It doesn't even change. 28,000. If you ran it to the nearest 100, it becomes 28,400. I'm going to erase this because it's a really poorly drawn 0. There we go. If you, yes. So if you round to the nearest 100, that becomes 28,400. If you round to the nearest 1,000, it becomes 28,000. Count the zeros, count the zeros. Count the zeros here, count the zeros here. And if you round to the nearest 10,000, then of course, that's going to become 30,000. All right, any questions? I can't hear you anyway. Sorry, it's a YouTube video, but you can go back and watch more, okay? Love you guys, miss you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.